You walk around and it's like, baby Bill? Maybe not Bill. Yeah, nice. We can't plug Amazon. We're at Barnes & Nobles. No Amazon. Thank you all for coming out. Wow. I'm so delighted by all the costumes and the hats, and it's like it's 2016 all over again. Time warp. COVID never happened. What are we talking about today? I guess there's a new book. There's a new book, everybody. I love Gravity Falls, even though the show ended in 2016. In my mind, it's always, the characters are like alive in my head, right? So like if I'm walking around the house and I can't find my keys, like I hear Grunkle Stan like, where are my keys? Dip or Mabel? Who threw them in the bottomless pit? Like it's going on. Like if I'm like sleep deprived, like Old Man McGucket comes out, just like, it's 3 a.m., when am I gonna get to sleep? Like so they're always talking in my brain. So to you, the show ended, but to me, it's still going, but it's inside my skull. And so when Disney asked, hey, would you have any interest in writing another book? Because Journal Number 3 was really well received, and we did Lost Legends and a few others. I was trying to think, God, I don't want to do something I've already done, so what would be like a new type of book? And I said, oh, I got it. What if we did like a evil, like cursed, satanic Bible by Bill that gives people awful advice? And they're like, no, why would we, what? Like, absolutely not. And I was like, that's fair, you guys are right, sorry, okay. And then like years later, there was a new department of Disney, and they're like, hey, remember that crazy Evil Bill book you pitched years ago? We're desperate enough, we want it now. So I was like, no, you guys don't. So I sent them like a really weird, messed up, like sort of like outline, like trying to scare them off. And they're like, yeah, we'll take it, we'll do it. So here we all are. I don't know what happened, the world got weirder, and now Bill is more acceptable than he used to be. So now these exist. That's the tale.
And a Barnes & Noble exclusive.
Yeah, they don't got these on Amazon. Get out of here, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. Please keep selling my Book of Bill. Bill's Book of Bill, you're right, thank you. Good catch.
And since its initial airing, the show's dedicated fan base has obviously expanded into a new generation of kids, along with young adults who are either watching again or missed it the first time around.
I want to watch it, and then Mom gets to be cool for having worked on it. So, like, this has just been like a repeated gift. I do not have any children. This is my child. Be kind to him. He doesn't deserve it, though.
Crazy child. And then, what's fun about channeling the character of Bill Cipher?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got a little Bill Cipher in them. Sorry to tell you this way. Sorry, I had to learn this way.
Oh my God.
But if you hold a stethoscope up here, you'll hear like a like, right? And under the third rib, if you triangulate, there's a little Bill inside there. I mean, Bill is just, he is that sort of attention-starved, just manic, hyperactive child who doesn't think that he should ever have a bedtime or ever stop eating sugar or ever just stop beating another kid with a stick. He has no filter. He's this pure creature of id and ego, and I think like everyone has some aspect of that then we, to be a functioning society, learn to turn down. But Bill was created sort of conceptually to be, as Dipper is going from childhood to adulthood, he's trying to navigate his teen life, and he's trying to sort of, exit the mind of a child and enter the mind of an adult. And of course, it's these sort of weird, almost childlike forces that are antagonistic to him, like little Gideon and Bill Cipher, which is has like these sort of the tricks of a trillion-year-old gambler, but the impulses of a 2-year-old. And so it's like that's sort of thematically where that comes from. So I have not grown up in any way, shape, or form. So it's very easy for me to tune into my inner annoying child for this. I'm sure you've heard of Schrödinger's cat, right? Familiar with the thought experiment of Schrödinger's cat?
Yeah.
This concept of the idea that in quantum physics you can have a particle that can be it can be both a particle and a wave depending on whether it's being observed or not. The short version is when you open the box, the cat might be dead or might be alive, and it's both at the same time until you open the box. All that is a long way of saying that while the book is closed, Bill is dead. While the book is open, Bill is alive. If you open and close the book quickly, you're bringing him to life and killing him over and over and over again, which he might like. Like that's kind of like that's sort of how I feel about fiction. Is that it's like it's both it's alive when you're thinking about it, it's dead when you're not. It springs right back to life when you think about it again. Bill sort of straddles athwart the line between fiction and things outside of fiction. So, I think of him as both at once, all the time, forever, for better or for worse.